Hey, volleyball fans, I want to welcome you to Geneseo High School for the volleyball matchup between the Lady Pioneers of Alleman High School and your Lady Leaves. Tonight, we're starting out for the Lady Leaves, number 2, Lizzie Rapps, number 6, Kendall Ellebrock, number 9, Ellie Berkman, number 18, Katie Van de Woestijn, number 24, Kylie Martins, and number 19, Bella Brown. And the libero is number 8, Kay McAvoy. I am so happy to be in the booth tonight with my dear friend Michelle Glazier. We started this how many years ago together, and now we have a chance to work together.
To be together, that's right. It was a few years ago. I would keep the stats, though. I did not want to be on air, but here we go.
And she's going to help me with names tonight. Our helpers tonight are not able to be up in the booth, and so Michelle and I are going to take care of things together.
That's right. We've got Bella Brown out there starting as a freshman in the setting position.
Yep. And Kay McAvoy's just rotated in as the libero, and she'll be starting in the right back position. Alleman did win first serve. So number 25 for Alleman starts the match off with a net serve. Point goes to Geneseo.
We'll take that.
Yep, substitution for Geneseo. Exchange between Peyton Snyder and Kylie Martins.
Right, we got Bella Brown back to serve. Good serve by Bella Brown.
Yep,
up
back
by Alleman. Touch, block, point for Alleman.
Yep, comes off the top of the block. And that's one of those things, Michelle, I remember back in our days, you always wanted to really tighten down on that net so that ball didn't come off the tip of your fingers.
Right,
and so
yep.
Something the ladies will need to concentrate on tonight.
Good. It's a nice set, Ellie Berkman with the hit. Lizzie Rapps with the nice pass up to Bella Brown and Kendall Ellebrock.
Kendall Ellebrock has just out of bounds.
Just out, yep.
Cut that angle about the 10-foot spiking line, and needed a line judge to help with that one to know it was out.
We do have a line judge right there.
I know we do.
Oh.
That's what I said. Line judge had to be there to call it.
Lizzie Rapps on the pass up.
Up to Bella Brown.
Peyton Snyder.
A little bit long on the back line. Alleman's going to have to make a little bit of adjustment to Peyton because she's a lefty, and brings up a different blocking scheme for your opponent. So hopefully she can take advantage of that tonight. Kay makes a really nice pass to Bella.
Ellie with a tip over.
Tip's picked up by Alleman.
And
number 15 crushes it for Alleman for their point. Alleman leads 4-1.
Number 9 back to serve for Alleman. Lizzie Rapps passes it up to Bella.
Quick set in the middle.
Ooh, that was in.
Yes.
Kendall Ellebrock on a nice cross line hit.
For the kill, off the assist by Bella Brown.
Yep. Ellie Berkman serving.
Good call by the back row. Alleman's spike is a little bit long.
Ellie Berkman serving again. Nice pass up by Ellie.
Bella covers it really nice on the block.
Nice
down
hit by
ball.
Lizzie.
Alleman a little bit out of sorts and just happened to take a dink and drop it over the net, and it falls for Alleman, and they score a point. They're up 3-5.
15 back to serve for Alleman. Oh. Maddie Mooney with the pass.
The ball's long by Lizzie Rapps. Nice pass by Maddie Mooney.
Nice hit by Lizzie.
Kill shot by number 16? 15 for Alleman. That brings their lead to 7-3 over your Lady Leafs. I guess, you know, we might be soon moving into a timeout here. You don't want to let Alleman get too far away here.
Right. Ooh, that was served out.
Good call.
Served out by number 13.
It's always a great thing, and we had a libero exchange, and that brought into the lineup number 18, Katie Van de Woestijn. Nice down hit by Lizzie Raps.
Lizzie Raps.
Dink to the sideline. It's a long ways for Maddie Moody to come. I'm not so sure about our line coverage there. Alleman found a good spot.
Right.
Line's always a hard one for any defense to cover.
Yep, and deep line. Whoa.
Yep. That's why you want to teach your outside hitters to hit line, because it's just a tough coverage area.
34 serving for Alleman.
Maddie Mooney makes a great pass. Great set by Bella. Left hand hit by Lizzie Raps. Geneseo gets a block on it. Alleman comes back, hits it in the net.
Yep. Point for Geneseo. Finally, we get a point. Kylie Martins just came in to serve. I just lost it. Oh.
Point to Geneseo. Nice defensive set for the girls. Back serving is number 24, Kylie Martins. Little bit of a dink. Lizzie Raps picks it up nice. They put it right back to her. She doesn't find an open spot on the dink. Alleman does on a nice kill.
Yep, back row. Gonna have to get our blocks up and try to defend that
Yep.
hit.
That's been a number we've called off and on here, is that number 15. She's a pretty good hitter. She's in the back row now, so Geneseo needs to take advantage of that.
Pass by Kay McAvoy, up by Bella.
Bump set.
Roll by Lizzie.
Nice pickup on the first hit.
By Katie.
Oh. Nice kill by Lizzie Raps. Just tough to defend. I mean, the girl got a hand on it, but it was nothing but, you know, out of bounds after that. Lizzie will be serving. Point to Geneseo. It was a hard serve for them to manage. Lizzie did a nice job of getting in between two players, and then they're just a little bit out of sort. So.
Right. Another nice serve.
Yep. So you got two players standing next to each other, not for sure who's going to hit it.
Block.
Geneseo gets a block up. 8.
Katie and Bella were up there for that block. Van de Woestijn and Brown.
Two girls pick up a really nice block.
Lizzie's still back to serve. Lizzie Raps. Nice serve.
Yes, nicely done, girls.
Point Geneseo.
And for Geneseo, I hope they've seen that when they got that double block up on the outside the play before, you know, they have a chance to get the offense slowed down for Alleman. And now we're working on our 3rd point in a row. So we'll give Lizzie Raps a ace serve on that.
Yeah. Timeout. Alleman Pioneers.
So stats so far, and be careful at home if you're keeping your own stats, because these may not be anywhere close to accurate. But Lizzie Raps is having a good game. She's got a couple kills, a couple blocks. Just scored an ace serve. Kendall Elbrock had a really nice kill at the 10-foot spiking line. Ellie Barrickman the same. Hers came from the outside down the line. Katie Van de Woestijn got herself a block along with Peyton Snyder. Bella Brown's got a couple 3 assists so far and got in on that block that kept the momentum going for the Lady Leaves. And so it's been a nice, nice team effort so far for the Lady Leaves. A couple are sponsors: Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Communications, Turpins of Geneseo, Buzzworks Automotive, Eric Anderson of Country Financial. Please support these sponsors every opportunity you have and say thank you.
Lizzie Rapps back to serve again. Nice float. Kylie Martins on the pass. Bella on the assist. Nice hit by Ellie Barrickman.
Nice thing about that for Ellie is that she didn't have to elevate. She just had good positioning on the ball. She was able to get a real hard spike on a down ball. Credit to her.
Another nice serve by Lizzie Rapps.
Alleman's forced to hit a free ball.
Yep.
Back set by Bella Brown.
To Katie Van de Woestijn.
Katie Van de Woestijn runs that backside hit, and that was sweet. Bella did an awesome job of getting her set, and it worked out well for the Lady Leaves. It was nice to see him run that play.
Yes.
So I think
Good job.
Alleman made a substitution, try to break things up here a little bit.
Lizzie's still serving. Another nice serve. Oh, just out.
Just out. So you said earlier that she hit a float serve. Tell the folks at home what a float serve is.
Well, let's see. It's kind of hard to explain, but she's putting me on the spot here. If you notice on a float serve, there's no spin on the ball at all. It literally floats over the net and drops. There's a certain technique to doing that. Oh, nice hit by Katie Van de Woestijn.
Really nice. Katie Van de Woestijn off the block. I'll bail you out there. Michelle, you did a nice job of explaining that.
I'm just like, you can't put me on the spot like that.
But it does. It literally floats
floats
like a cloud. It changes direction in a pattern, and then it kind of drops out of the bottom.
Right.
So,
right.
Kay McAvoy with serve.
Point, Geneseo.
Fourth hit for Alleman, point to Geneseo.
The score is 15-10 Geneseo.
So the biggest change you've seen right now is we have become more aggressive. We've got a block up, and it has really slowed Alleman down. And so credit to the girls.
Another good serve by Kay McAvoy, our libero.
Yep, number 9 for Alleman. She tapped herself on the chest saying, "That's my bad." One of those things, she's a little bit out of position to be outside the court and try to make that hit.
Nice dig by Lizzie Rapps. Oh, good try, Bella Brown.
It was one of those things that it's hard when that ball is at about the apex of the top of the antenna. You can't go up and touch it, you know, for fear of hitting it over. No, she's in the front row, so she could have.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things that was coming at the net just kind of in a weird angle.
Okay, we're getting in a little serve-receive trouble here right now.
So that first pass gets every play started, and it really a lot of times tells you what your outcome's going to be. Just need to have a good first pass.
Nice, Ellie Barrickman up for the hit.
Out. Good call by the back row. We could see it from here, but it's hard on that angle. It's pretty tough. What I liked about that, for you folks at home, Ellie Barrickman took a less than good set and elevated and had a great spike.
Nice serve by Bella Brown.
That would be an ace.
An ace serve by freshman Bella Brown. Bella's up to serve again.
Oh, that's always one of the problems about trying to handle it with your hands instead of trying to move your feet and bump it. Sometimes it just kind of slithers through your fingers. That's what happened to Lizzie.
Yeah. Good pass by Raps. Berrickman hit.
Oh, what a great save by Bella.
Good dig by Bella
What a great
Brown.
dig. Oh! Oh! Two great digs by the Lady Leaves. Lizzie's is just a little
Just out,
wide.
yep.
Good hustle by the girls. Good hustle by the girls.
Well, we got some sweat on the court.
We got a little maintenance to do.
Pass up by Lizzie Raps, set by Bella, hit by,
Ella Brock.
oh, it was, I couldn't see. Nice.
That was a little tough to handle for
Peyton.
Peyton Snyder.
Yeah.
A little bit close to the net.
And being a lefty.
Really didn't give her, being a lefty, didn't give her a chance for good elevation.
Good pass by Lizzie Raps, set by Bella. And Peyton
Good
Snyder.
angle by Peyton Snyder. Got to get
The
up, girls.
hit.
Good block by Ella Brock.
Ella Brock. Somebody, what, in the net?
Called a double hit, which it
Oh.
was. So it's a good call by officials.
19 to 15, Geneseo. We got Maddie Mooney back there serving.
Lizzie Raps was right on that attempt to tip that ball over.
Nice, Peyton Snyder.
Nice
Yes.
job. Peyton Snyder gets
The kill.
the kill.
Nice assist there by Bella Brown.
Yep. Timeout by Alleman. So here's some of your stats. First game, the score is 20 to 15 in favor of Geneseo. Lizzie Raps got a couple kills, couple blocks, and an ace. Kendall Ellebrock, couple kills. Ellie Berrickman, the same. Katie Van Woestijn kind of put a little bit of energy back into the team. She got herself a big block and a kill. Peyton Snyder's come in as a lefty and been a nice surprise for the Lady Leaves tonight with a kill and a block. Bella Brown's moving toward half a dozen assists. She's got herself an ace, and she's also got herself a block. And so pretty good stats. It's kind of been a little bit of a game of momentum. Geneseo had it quite a bit when Lizzie was serving, and Alleman kind of crept back into the game a little bit, had a little bit of a surge on their part. And so we'll see who's the first one to get to 25.
Maddie Mooney served. Point Geneseo.
Yep, Alleman hit it into the net. Nice, and that's the thing too, is if you get your block up consistently, you're gonna make your hitter read the block. And sometimes that's just a lot to process.
Another serve by Maddie Mooney. Alleman free balls it over.
Good pass.
Maddie.
What a great combination. Maddie Mooney gets the pass, Ella Brown gets the assist, and Kendall Ellebrock gets a kill. Textbook volleyball.
Oh, nice net serve by Maddie Mooney. Hit the net and just over. Ace
So that
serve.
would be an ace. That's one of the reasons I quit playing, quit officiating.
That was hard to take when they changed that rule.
Oh, it really was. It really, really was. Game point for your Lady Leafs. Yeah, it was always one of those things I couldn't figure out. If you could use that as an offensive weapon, why you couldn't be offensive back to it and block it or hit it or something like that.
Right.
But
Pass by Maddie Mooney.
she made a nice pass. It was
Assist.
going to be close to being out. Oh.
Hit by Kendall Ellerbrock, or Lizzie Raps.
Yep.
It's just out.
Yep, just out. So it still remains game point for the Lady Leaves.
We're 13.
There was kind of that float serve you were
Yep,
talking about.
it was.
Ah, really nice. Peyton Snyder
Good
gets
job.
herself a kill.
Peyton Snyder.
And she's done a nice job. She's come in, she's been a asset to the team in the way that, first of all, she's a lefty, which most people don't figure on, and has done a nice job of coming in tonight and help the Lady Leaves move to a victory of 25 to, I think it was 18.
Was it 18?
What were the fans at home say? Hey, Keith Kenna doesn't know. I wish you guys could see us up in the box tonight. Keith is joined by his two granddaughters, and they're actually running the camera. And from what I can see from here, they're doing a better job than Keith has ever done. One's got the headset on, and they're both nibbling on popcorn. So it's a great night for the Kennets.
Absolutely.
So it's so nice to see them up here. So your stats after the first game: Lizzie Raps, couple kills, couple blocks, and an ace. Kendall Lillebrock, a couple kills. Ellie Berrickman, a couple kills. Katie Van Woestein, a kill and a block. Ace served by Maddie Mooney. Peyton Snyder got a couple kills and a block. And Ella Brown's got 7 assists, an ace, and a block. So that's your game one statistics. Your sponsors tonight are Farmers National Bank, Brian Garnett of Garnett Asset Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Vorak Pharmacy, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vandemore Funeral Home, Central Bank, Eric Henderson of Country Financial, Buzzworks Automotive, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, in Gadaba Vita Music, and Hazelwood Homes. When you see these sponsors, make sure you stop by and thank them.
And here we go. The Lady Leafs take the court. We've got a few new faces in there. Alicia Perez is back in as setter. Sydney Nelson will be back in as libero. Alicia is back to serve. Your front row is Peyton Snyder, Kendall Ellerbrock, Ellie Berrickman.
Starts with a nice deep service.
Nice spot by Ellerbrock.
So Kendall gets a kill for that, doesn't she?
She sure does. Nice assist by Alicia Perez. Served by Lizzie Rapp. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
So
that was
Alicia.
Still Alicia.
We'll give her an ace on that.
Nice serve.
Since it ricocheted off of the ceiling on the first pass.
Another nice serve by Alicia. Picked up by Lizzie Raps. Ellie
Really?
Berrickman for the kill.
Hit it hard enough into the block that they couldn't get a first hit on it to get their offense started. Mix up in communication there results in a point for the Lady Leaves.
Another point, another good serve from Alicia Perez. Serving again. Pick up by the libero, Sydney Nelson.
Seems like Alleman doesn't have a good answer to her serve right now.
Lizzie Raps on the dig.
Really, really good dig.
Ellie Berrickman hit.
A little bit of a joust at the net. Alleman is able to recover. Free ball over to Geneseo.
Ooh.
She got too much at the bottom of the ball that time.
Yeah. Good swing, though, by Ellie Berrickman.
Yep. Sends it long. Scores 4-1 in favor of Geneseo.
Pass by Sydney Nelson, up by Alicia. Ellie Berrickman.
That would be
hit
a kill.
that ball. Yes, she did.
That was a great hit. Cross court, a little bit, almost would have hit the 10-foot spiking line if they hadn't gotten in the way. Great
yes,
kill.
Very good hit. Ooh. Serve out by Berrickman.
Substitution for Alleman. Substitution for Geneseo. Maddie Moody into the lineup.
Pass by Sydney Nelson, Alicia Perez set, and kill by Lizzie Raps.
And that was a nice kill, too. What I like about it, they're able to really have control over a good hit when it's not on the net. You know, it gives you more opportunity to find a gap, gives you more opportunity to get through a block, and in some chances even elevate over the block.
Absolutely. Kay McAvoy just had a nice serve. Alleman hits it out.
We got to get our block up over there. That wasn't very far out, so.
Another serve from Kay McAvoy.
Alleman calls it quick. Middle's not ready.
Tip by Lizzie.
A tip fest now.
Yeah. Nice pickup from Maddie Mooney, and the short. Just out by Vandy Woestein.
Yep, oh, they called a touch.
Touch, okay. Then we still got McAvoy back to serve. Scores
so that
8-2.
registers as a kill for Vandy Woestein.
I would say. Served by McAvoy.
Setters
Alicia
out.
Perez, setters out. Hit down
Peyton
ball
Snyder.
by Peyton Snyder. Out.
Kay's doing a real nice job of keeping the ball in bounds. She likes that floater. I see that most of the time out of her. Right there it drops.
Another good serve from Kay.
Oh.
Nice dig from Kay. And she's back again to serve.
Timeout goes to Alleman. So Kay McAvoy has kind of led that string of offensive gains for Geneseo. Stats, score 10-2 in favor of your Lady Leaves. Alicia Perez has got 5 assists and an ace serve. Lizzie Raps has got a kill. Kendall Ellerbrock a kill. Ellie Berrickman's got a couple kills. Katie Van de Woestein's got a kill. And they're just being consistent. And that's what I like to see, is that there's no worries about giving a point away by hitting the ball out of bounds, hitting it in the net. So they make Alleman go on offense immediately, and that's always a good thing. I always said, why would you want to give a free point to your opponent by serving the ball out of bounds or in the net?
Absolutely.
And so that serving consistency has proved really beneficial
tonight
for the girls tonight.
Absolutely. Kay's back to serve again. Let's hope we didn't jinx her. Oh, and another nice serve from McAvoy. Dig from
Nice
Maddie Mooney.
dig from
Set.
Maddie Mooney.
Tip over by Vandy Woestein.
Oh, yes.
And Alleman hits it out.
Real nice communication by the Lady Leaves. It was nice to see him try that quick in the middle. It was just a little bit too tall for for Van de Woestijn that time.
Oh, did you see that floater?
That was a true floater.
Nice floater, Kay McAvoy. Hit by Lizzie.
Oh, what a
Nice.
save. What a
Nice.
save by Kay McAvoy. Excuse me, Maddie Mooney it must have been.
Oh, Maddie Moody hit it over.
What a save by those two. That was pretty awesome.
Nice
And for
play.
you fans at home, if you want to watch a good adjustment on a hit, Lizzie Rapps had to do kind of a bunny hop to get her feet to a position where she could hit that time. And that's just good footwork on behalf of a sophomore volleyball player. Pretty commendable for that. Off the top of the tape. Those are hard to handle.
Point for Alleman there. Score is 12-3, Geneseo.
Substitution, Kay McAvoy goes out and into the lineup.
Sydney Nelson's back in.
So it was a double switch.
Nice, Maddie Mooney.
Just a little behind Katie Van de Woestijn. And when
She's
you're
kind
running that quick middle, that's got to be perfect because the hitter has already started an approach and is in the process of making their jump. So
Ooh, nice call out, Maddie Mooney.
yep.
Kylie Martin's in to serve. Nice floater by Kylie Martins. You see that?
That's called a floater, folks. Watch that as it takes off her hand and you almost see it dance in the air and then it drops. So that would be an ace.
Nice serve again by Kylie Martins.
Oh,
Block.
the girls get the double block up.
Katie Van de Woestijn, Alicia, block, and a dump from our setter.
So you call that a kill?
I don't know, do you? I call it a dump.
It's called a great second by your setter. That's one of the things that's nice about running a 5-1 is that you give that setter offensive latitude when they're in the front row, and that can be really nice to be able to have a second hit dump or to have a second hit kill. So it's a valuable thing, and it's nice that the Lady Leafs have somebody who can run that.
Who can do that, yep. Alicia does a nice job with that.
Geneseo's a little bit out of sorts
Easy,
that time.
yep.
Didn't get that first pass. Kind of one of those that hits the top of the tape and kind of dribbles over. So
Yeah, hard to defend that.
it really is.
We go up by Kylie Martins, Alicia. Lizzie hits a down ball, and it's out.
Good call by Sydney Nelson.
Barrickman comes back in the front row,
For Maddie Mooney.
and Lizzie Rapps is back to serve. Nice serve from Lizzie. Dig by Kylie Martins. It is up.
Nice save by the Lady Leaves.
Yes. Nice reach.
Nice kill by Van de Woestijn.
Maddie Van de Woestijn. Nice touch. Lizzie's back to serve again. The score is 17-6. Nice serve by Rapps.
That would be called an ace serve.
That would be an ace serve, Lizzie Rapps. Wow. Another powerful serve from Lizzie Rapps. And
it's
point
outside the antenna?
Geneseo. Yep, outside the antenna. Entering the game, Caroline Gerton for Ellie Barrickman. And Lizzie's gonna serve, oh, timeout, Alleman.
19-6 is your score. It's really nice to see both teams getting some of your players in that don't see a lot of time. Alleman kind of set the precedent early, which is commendable for them, and giving some of the other players an opportunity to play and get a little bit of experience. And
yes,
that
nice
goes a long ways with morale, and it goes a long ways with, you know, really speaking testimony to your program, and the respect that players and coaches have for each other. And so, like I said, Alleman started that, you know, right away, and good for them. They have a bunch of young players, and this gives them a lot of experience. And so,
and Bella Brown is coming back into the game.
Yeah, nice to see Bella Brown back in the game.
Freshman Bella Brown. And Lizzie's still back there serving.
Long.
Oh, long serve.
Yeah.
Okay, their timeout helped, didn't it?
Yep.
It broke
That's one of the strategies, break the momentum.
Break the momentum of your server. So here we go, Lady Leafs, pass it up. Pass by Caroline. Oh.
Too bad. You know, Bella made a nice play for a freshman.
Yes, she did.
On trying to get a hand on that. She had a pretty decent set. If she hadn't touched the net, that'd have been a nice play.
Yeah, that was really good. Pass by Gerton there up to Brown, but Bella was just in the net. Good pass from our libero. Caroline up to hit.
Good down ball. Back row hit, number 15. Great out of bounds call on the back line by Lizzie Rapps. Giving point to Geneseo. The score is 20-8.
Eller Brock just came back in the game. Sydney Nelson back to serve. Bella Brown. Oh, Caroline pushes it deep.
Oh! Nice hustle by both teams.
Yeah.
Kind of had them both scrambling a little bit.
Scrappy play there, but.
What do they call that? It's not out of order, but it's, oh, there's some funky term now that all the young coaches use. Not for somebody that's old like me.
Or me.
20-9 in favor of Lady Leafs. We're at Geneseo High School in a matchup between the Lady Pioneers of Alleman High School on this Thursday night. Lady
Pass
Leafs
from Lizzie Rapps to Caroline Gerton.
out of bounds. Good try. Lady Leafs did win the first game tonight, and they are leading in the second game 21-9.
Serving Alicia Perez. The ball's over, up by Reagan Brooks. Hit by Eller
Reagan.
Brock. Yeah, I'm sorry, Reagan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reagan came in.
Nice to see Reagan in the ball game tonight.
Yes.
She had a great first pass to get the offense started.
Senior. Nice serve by Alicia Perez. Takes the score to 23-9, your Lady Leafs. Alicia back to serve again. Just out, just out.
Sorry about that, Michelle. An old friend of mine called, and I haven't talked to her in a long time, and I just had to make sure she was okay because she doesn't normally call.
Oh, okay. We got Alleman, number 9, back to serve, 23-10. Let's wrap this up, Lady Leafs. Ooh, Lizzie Rapps.
Substitution for Alleman. Score is 23-11.
This is game 2. The Lady Leafs won the first game. It's a big night here for Geneseo. We have a pep rally at 7 o'clock.
Homecoming night.
Homecoming week. Out.
Out of bounds. Lady Leafs have done a nice job on the lines tonight. Given a little help a couple times. It could have been questionable, but for the most part, they've been point on here. So it's...
and this brings up a game point.
Yep.
With Maddie Mooney back to serve. Nice serve by Maddie Mooney. Tipped. Up Lizzie
Push
Raps.
it right back out to Lizzie Raps. Net call. Game to Geneseo. Game and match to Geneseo. Here's your final statistics tonight. Lizzie Raps, a couple kills, ace serve. Alicia Perez had 10 assists. Kendall Elbrock a kill. Ellie Bergman a couple kills. Katie Van Woesten a couple kills. Bella Brown got into the second game also. Had a ace serve by Kylie Martins, Lizzie Raps, and Alicia Perez. So the Lady Leafs win both games tonight.
That's right.
And we're coming to you live from Geneseo High School. We're so happy to be able to be with you tonight. I was joined by my dear friend, Michelle Glazier. It was nice to be back in the booth with you tonight, Michelle.
Yes, it was.
And for Linda Vanderleest, we're signing off from Geneseo High School as the Lady Leafs are victorious over the Alleman Pioneers. Good night.